Okay, hey everybody, Jeff B. You've reached my channel. Just kind of kicking it old school here. In the garage, running some laundry cleaned up, and I want to just look at a couple tanks today. First of is the She and I tank. This is going to go through a little change towards completion in a week, roughly, and I'm going to have those Ember Tetras, which I'm really excited about. Should have 30. Hopefully they make the trip. I think 30 Ember Tetras are just going to really fill this thing out and put a good splash of color in it that I wanted, and then it'll be done for the most part. Well, that's not exactly true. I would like to put some Anubias Coffeeifolia in that corner. Just stick it on a rock or something. Just to complete what I said I was going to do. I am going to go just kind of handheld, and you get up in it and walk around, so I'm sorry if the motion takes you off. Try not to let it. Lemon Tetra's in here right now. Sitting real comfortable. They're enjoying the moss. Java moss growing in on the tree. I have a LED grow light that I'm using. To just bump that moss. It's kind of creating a little bit of algae on this Anubias. They don't require much light, and this is kind of one of the reasons you don't want to put a lot of light on them, is because it gives algae a chance to grow on the leaves. That's not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and cut the light back a lot. Give those leaves a little wipe off. It should just pretty much do it. Swing around the side here. When it's not in use in the back, that LED works out really good. Excuse me, when it's not in use on the top, it works out real good in the back. As far as the backlighting for that separation portion there. What's up, buddy? Roommate's home. Does real good for that backlighting portion, because I went with cloth, and so the LED doesn't get really hot, and so I'm not going to burn down the place. Took a while. I spent so long trying to scrub this off. It's light because I'm stupid. Other than that, I'm pretty stoked on the valve. These little or excuse me, Sag, dwarf Sag of some variant. They're really holding pretty well. I wasn't sure if they were gonna, but they're, which is great. They're not getting much taller than they are. I'm also pretty stoked on that, because I did want them to kind of carpet, and you know, they're not. They're not gonna carpet, but they're providing enough green on the bottom that I'm into it. Doesn't matter. Crypts holding, giant crypt doing real well. I don't know, that's one of mine. Everybody does, right? Nobody fails at crypts, but I do okay with crypts. I kill it with those things too. Trying to swing around, just get different angles of the tank so you can sort of see what I see when I'm sitting here zoning out. I wanted this to have as much reach as it could, so I could provide as much underspace for the tree. Oh. Yeah, we have that lighting coming from the bottom, some Christmas LEDs, kind of enhancing I'm getting caught by those marbles. Works better depending on the angle you're at. Yeah, so that's She and I tank, and it's just almost done. I'm really not too thrilled about this. It's funny, I have whatever this is, calcification. I'm gonna go get some different scrub and see if I can take it off. But the funny thing is I have a tank, a perfectly good 55 right there with nothing on the front of it I could have used, and I don't know why I can use this tank, but I did, so kind of bad on me. But whatever. Take a quick look at Bash while we're here. As always, Bash's Parachromis Dovii is a good boy. He's a big boy. I decided I'm most likely not going to get rid of him. I'm going to be moving again, I don't know, sometime in a month or 3. And I'm probably going to go to Dell's and get him that pond, little mini trough. It's 600 gallons, 600 or 800 gallons for $300. That's Hawaii pricing. You'd probably get it a lot cheaper in your town. But I think it's worth it. You know, I'm going to have more big fish in the future, and I don't think after the time and money I've put into this guy, it's worth kind of getting rid of him. Especially after losing purple. I just don't have that many old fish left. A big guy. He's still shy as shit. Shyest Dovii I've ever seen. I have a smaller one just in the tank above that you're not going to see right now because he's just whatever. You're not going to. Oh, you want to eat? Eat him. Still feeding North Fin pretty religiously. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you think of that decision to keep Bash. I think it's a pretty worthy decision, but we'll see. I'm learning as I go. All right, y'all. Let me know what's up. I want to hear from you. Peace.